Parents, I'm so curious. How many of you have given your young teen a phone, have social media, Snapchat, Instagram, and they typically will tend to communicate part through all of those apps versus like an iMessage, right? And that the screens alone did not create rejection sensitivity. If you have a child who is always socially upset because somebody didn't like their picture or they didn't respond to them or they left them on red, screens didn't cause this, but I want you to know that they amplify it. Digital communication literally removes tone, facial expression, timing cues, and context. These are all things our children need desperately to learn in the world to develop executive functioning. So what happens when our kids are on their phones for social time? The brain literally fills in the blanks. So for kids who already experience emotional reactions that feel very fast, blanks are often filled in with negative assumptions. No reply yet, they must be ignoring me. Too short of a text, they must be mad at me. We've all heard this stuff, right? They read a text, but they didn't respond. Something's wrong. And the brain prefers certainty over uncertainty. When there's information that's missing, it's time to guess. And when a child already tends to go towards a little bit of rejection sensitivity naturally, especially our ADHD kids, the guesses will almost always lean more negative. ADHD brains already tend to interpret things very quickly and even emotionally before things are paused and evaluated. Pausing and self-evaluation are actually executive functioning skills. So if they're spending all of their social time on technology, they're not having the opportunity to learn these skills in the real world. So the combination of digital communication and ADHD, is one of the actual hardest environments to accurately read. Kids need to be taught how their brain interprets things. This is a skill. Kids are not born with this skill. And that is why I created a digital guide all about rejection sensitivity, how to decipher between facts and feelings. And this is a guide that you can use and you can go through with your child. It really helps kids to recognize what their brain is thinking, what it is feeling, and then how to interpret that. And even how to change their wording and their thoughts so they can more look at things as positive versus negative. And it really gives them a chance to check for evidence before their emotions take over. So if that's something that you resonate with, if you'd like to go through this with your child and teach them this incredibly powerful skill, go over to the link in my bio and you can see it right under digital guides.